Hello there, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be playing WWE quizzes for an hour. Now, this footage will be uninterrupted after the intro, so you could see me embarrass myself uncut. Wait, not like that. So, as you can tell, this video is gonna be pretty long as it is, again, about an hour or so. So let's just start as soon as possible. Let's make sure to press it. Start. And we're gonna be starting with the wrestling Wordle. Okay, let's start this. I don't know if I've ever actually played it. I don't think I have, but I'm willing to try. Let's start with Randy. Okay, we have an A and a D. A and a D, 5-letter word. A, not there, not there. Let's just do crowd. Okay, so D is not last as well. Let's say, is this how it's spelled? Oh, it was Diamond Dallas with 2 L's, I think. Actually, let's just get some more letters. What other letters can I get? Let's use a... Let's go for Danes. Okay. Okay, so I actually just had a hiccup stopped. But Danes, the D is in the first slot. I for some reason went for Danes, even though that was a horrible word. But let's go with Degen, as in Degeneration X. Yeah, no. D X X A X Divas. Yeah, actually it can be, because we don't have an S, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Okay. So we have a D-I-X-A-X. Let's... D-U-A-P, no. F, no. H, no. L, no. K, no. J, no. Yeah, U just doesn't make much sense there, but... DK, no. Delay, no. Pay, no. The pay, no. The bay, the... Man, I'm confused. I have actually no clue what it could be. If it's not Divas, it doesn't have many letters. D-I something A something. D-I... D-I, D-I, D-I... D-A... D-I-Y? No, that's not it. D-I... D-T... D-T... D-T-H... D... D-K-H... D-M-H... D... Delay... Could it be delay? No, that's not a word. Also, we don't have a Y. Dilac... Dijak? Is it Dijak? Dijakovic? Or Dijakovic? I think it's Dijak. Let's go for Dijak. Yes, there we go. Wordle solved. It took me way too long, but Wordle solved. Now let's get into naming all the WWE champions. Now, if you don't know, I actually did a tournament bracket of all the WWE champions. So if you can't fall asleep with this video, maybe put on that one. It's about, what, I think 30 minutes long. So yeah, but let's try this. Also, I'm trying to speak really low, so I'm hoping this isn't too silent. Because again, I'm trying to make you fall asleep with this. That's the whole idea of this video. So let's play this. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to remember with that many, because when I have a timer on me, I'm really bad. I'm like really, really, really bad. So let's try this. So the least recent, actually the most recent champion, we have Cody. And then 2021 we have Big E. And was that Mahal? No, Mahal was 2017. Who else was in 2021? Big E and... oh, it was Lashley. Bobby Lashley. Then 2020 we have... who do we have in 2020? 2020 we have... No. It's not Bray Wyatt, he was way earlier. It's not Kofi. Kofi, I think, was way before. Like, I mean, a year before. 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Kingston? Yeah, he was 2019. Oh, of course, McIntyre. I'm just gonna take my watch off, it's bothering me. And then 2017, we have Jinder Mahal, and... is that the year of Daniel Bryan? No, oh yeah, what am I talking about? Daniel Bryan won it in 2013. 2017, Ambrose. No, 2016. Also won it in 2017 for the first time. Rollins and Reigns won it just before Dean Ambrose. I'm just putting them in just in case I forget about them later. I'm not gonna, but yeah. 2016, 2017. Who else was there? Daniel Bryan won it before. I put him in. Who else was there? Kofi Mania is done for. 2016, 2017. Why can't I remember this? I should remember this. Because I was watching during this time. Man, I can't remember. How many? Okay, I have 5 minutes left. I'm gonna sit on this for a little bit. So we put in Big E, we put in Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Kofi Kingston, Jinder Mahal. Who are we missing? Who are we missing? Was Bray Wyatt here? Yeah, 2017. 2016. 2016. Who won it in 2016? Why can't I remember this? Again, this is the era where I was like started really watching, which was what, 2015, 2016. So I should remember this. Who was the champion at the time? Who did Bray Wyatt beat for his championship, for his first championship? Who was it? Why can't I remember this? I should remember this. 4 minutes. I'm just gonna go put on some names that I know are on here, just so I don't have to think about it later. So Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Slaughter, Buddy Rogers. Was he not the first champion? I think he was. Who else do we have? I put in Andre the Giant, Ted DiBiase, DiBiase. That's how. Oh, it's like a secret thing. Funny. Okay. Yokozuna. I'm just gonna put in the guys I know I'm gonna not remember later. Sammartino. Then you have Sheiky Baby. Then it was... who was it? Who did Cheeky Baby win it from? I think it was San Martino again. Actually, it wasn't. Who was it? Man, I can't remember. Why can't I remember most of these? Okay, let's go on further. Let's just put in names. Undertaker. We have 3 minutes left. Michaels. Triple H. Big Show. Then we have, I don't know, Cena, Lesnar, Orton, Batista. Let's go with... Did I put in the Undertaker? Yes, I did. Let's go with Kane. Let's go with Austin. Rock. Let's go with Hart. Let's go with... Let's go with Miz. I love the Miz. Now let's go with... Again, I'm really bad when I'm under pressure, especially time pressure. Let's just go with... Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking on names right now? Why am I blanking on names? Think about it, think about it, think about it. Jeff Hardy, 2008. Who else am I missing? I'm missing so many people. I'm missing like 23 people right here. That's a lot. That's way more than I thought I was gonna be missing. Why am I blanking so hard? Punk? Then we have... Who else am I missing from that year? Again, I'm really bad at blanking. I know I'm gonna shoot myself once I find out who the guys I'm missing are. I should have probably done this before and just like have a list with me and try to tell you guys the story that I'm like way too knowledgeable when I'm not. Let's go with... So yeah, this is unedited. This is like first-hand experience. Full just me being stupid. Who am I missing? Why am I missing so many people? Angle, of course. Let's go with Benoit. Was he never a champion? Guerrero? Yeah. Was Benoit really never a champion? That's wild to me. I really thought he was. No, let's go. I only have 40 seconds left. Oh my god. Did I put in Mysterio? And who else am I missing from that era? I don't know. Just put in names. What names? I should just be putting in names, but I don't know what names to put. Big Show? I already put him in. Andre, I put him in. Let's go with... Ah, man, I have no clue. Goldberg's never won it. Man, I have no clue. How am I this stupid? Okay, let's see. Actually did better than the average somehow. 60%. I put in Buddy Rogers. I don't know how that didn't register, but okay. Oh, I put RODG. Oh, yeah. Ivan Koloff, Pedro Morales, Stan Stasiak, Superstar Billy Graham. I should have remembered him, as well as Bob Backlund. Ultimate Warrior, Ric Flair, Diesel, Sid. Again, God, how did I forget about AJ Styles? How did I forget about Alberto Del Rio, Sheamus, Edge, Rob Van Dam, Vince McMahon? How did I forget about all these people? How did I forget about them? Again, I'm really bad under pressure. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing, I guess. This is just random games, so let's just move one from to here. We have connections. So let's play Wrestle Play Connections. Here we have Loomis, Gacy, Nikki Cross, and Eric Rowan, who are the Wyatt Six. We have the Dudley Boys. Who could they be? paired with. Because I just feel like they need to be paired together. Dudley Boys, Abyss and Angle. They were all in TNA at the same time. Are they all TNA champions? I think so. Oh, TNA Hall of Fame. Oh, that's right. I don't think Bubba's ever won the TNA championship. Next up, we have Seven Girls and Romero. Which is sure. Champion, 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 and champion. Is she ever a champion? She was as well. Okay. So this is more specific then. Not in a company, not in a company. Okay, so these four are not in WWE right now. Let's go with them. Yeah. Current AEW. Yep. And then we have Ronda, Ripley, Naomi, and Belair, who are all women's world champions. Yeah, this is really easy. This is really easy. Okay. We're finished with connections. Next, let's move on to the next one, which is WrestleMania main events. Okay, again, a way for me to show how stupid I am. So let's play it. WrestleMania 41, main night 2, which was Rhodes versus Cena. I almost blanked out. I almost said Reigns, and I was like, oh, okay, that was the year before. Night 1 was Reigns, Punk, and Rollins. Then we have the WrestleMania 40 Night 1, which had The Rock. WrestleMania 39 Night 1, which was Sami Zayn and Owens versus the Usos. WrestleMania 38 Night 2 was Roman Reigns versus... Was that Brock? Was that Lesnar? 38? Yeah. And Night 1 was Austin versus Kevin Owens. WrestleMania 37 Night 2 main event was... It was Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan and Edge, if I'm not mistaken. Then WrestleMania 37 Night 1 was Becky Lynch. No, that was WrestleMania 35. What am I talking about? This one was... What was this one? Was this also girls' main event? Was it not? Well, let me try something. Belair? Bianca Belair versus Ripley. No, what am I talking about? WrestleMania 37. It was Bianca Belair versus... Bianca Belair versus WrestleMania 37. No. Oh yeah, it was Sasha Banks. I completely forgot about that match. WrestleMania 36 was Brock Lesnar versus McIntyre. Part 1 was Undertaker versus AJ Styles. WrestleMania 35 was Becky Lynch versus Rousey versus Flair. Charlotte Flair. WrestleMania 32 was Roman Reigns versus... WrestleMania 32, Roman Reigns versus... I have no clue. I'm just gonna put in names. Triple H. Was that Triple H? Yeah. Then we have... I'm just gonna start putting in names. I only have 2 minutes left. Let's just put, like, clear 50 of these all at once. With Hogan, Andre, Savage, Mr. T. Let's put in... Piper. Roddy Piper. One of my favorites of all time. Let's put in Edge. Actually, I already put in Edge. Let's put in Orton. Let's put in Batista. Let's put in WrestleMania 47, John Cena versus The Miz. 46 was Undertaker versus Michaels. WrestleMania 20 was Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and who was it? Who was it? I just put in Kurt Angle for WrestleMania 19 because I remember that one. Triple H, Shawn Michaels versus... I honestly can't remember. I just can't remember. Okay. I know Sid main event too. Yeah. Then we have... Who am I missing? Did I put in Savage? I did. Did I put in... Who am I missing? I'm missing, like, okay. What? 16 main event guys? Which I don't feel like it's too bad, but I'm sure I'm missing. Benoit was in one. Was Guerrero? Ever? No. Mysterio? No. What am I missing from WrestleMania 18? WrestleMania 18. Triple H versus... I feel like I'm missing some really big names here. 3, 2, 1. Paul Orndorff, never would have remembered that. King Kong Bundy, Ted DiBiase, never. Yokozuna, Bret Hart, those are the two names I definitely should have put in. Chris Jericho, Mick Foley, Big Show, Bret Hart, Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam Bigelow. This WrestleMania must have sucked. Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam Bigelow. And no disrespect, but it's like, that's such weak names for a main event. Sergeant Slaughter, yeah. I just forgot about some people, but you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with myself. 86%, average is 68. That's fine with me, as long as I'm not like way below average. I wouldn't even mind being slightly below, but as long as I'm not way below, I'm fine with it. So yeah, let's move on to Wrestle Play Ladder. What is this? It's a daily wrestling game where you're tasked with completing a list of 10 wrestlers based on a given category. Okay, let's hope this is a WWE one, because, okay, most wins in WWE 2018. Excuse me. It has to be Bray Wyatt. No? Okay, Reigns. For sure. Rollins. Who else was it? Cena? Maybe? No. 2018. Ambrose? Yeah, John Moxley, no. Let's go with Daniel Bryan. No. Okay. I'm already blanking here. Orton? No. Okay. Let's go with... I'm already blanking so hard. Let's go with... I don't know, 2018? Man, that's such a bad and forgettable year. Corbin? No. 2018. AJ Styles? Yeah, AJ Styles #1. I almost forgot about him. Who else? Lesnar? And Brock wasn't there for too many matches. Who am I missing? You know what? It's currently... I have 36 minutes left. I'm gonna stay here until like 33 and then I'm just gonna give up. Because this is just a guessing game. So... AJ Styles, Seth Rollins... How is Wyatt not on there? I don't know. Let's go with... Harper. Brody Lee, yeah. Let's go with... Strowman. Braun Strowman, yeah. Let's go with... Eric Rowan isn't on there, but just to finish it. Yeah. So this is only men. Who else was really big back then? 2018. Man, this is tough. How is Dean Ambrose not on here? Or I guess John Moxley. Yeah, he's not on here. Mahal? No. Kofi? Definitely not. I'm just putting in random names. Big E? No. I hate these kind of like guessing games where it's just like, okay, say a name, maybe it's right. I have 45 seconds left. Let's go with... Oil up. Let's go with... I'm clueless. I'm just gonna give up right now. Yeah, I want to give up. Finn Balor. I would have never remembered Robert Roode, or I guess Bobby Roode. Shinsuke Nakamura, I probably should have. Ricochet, sure. And Bobby Lashley, again, sure. I'm only sad I didn't remember Finn Balor here, so... Yeah, let's move on to the next game. Which is all Royal Rumble winners. This is gonna be really tough, I think. Let's go. 2025 was Uso. Then we have Rhodes. Oh, I forgot women's. What was the women's winner? Oh, Flair. 2024 women's was Bailey. 2023 women's was Ripley. Then we have 2022 men's, which was... Oh no, Edge was 2021. 2022 men's was... Who was the 2022 men's Royal Rumble winner? Was that when Lesnar... Yeah, that was when Lesnar won it. Wild. And women's was... Belair? Oh no, she was 2021. 2022 women's Asuka? Was that Asuka? No, wow. Asuka was way earlier. Way earlier. Becky? No, she was also earlier, but let's just put her in, yeah, 2019's. Let's go through the rest. That's the only women I'm missing, I think. Yeah, that's the only women I'm missing. Who am I missing? Oh, Rousey? Yeah, Ronda Rousey. 2020 men's was McIntyre? Yeah, 2019 was that Reigns? No. Oh, Reigns was 2015. This is all just kind of getting blurry at this point. Let's just put in names. Let's go with Rey Mysterio. Let's go with... I don't know who are some famous. Michaels. Let's go with Undertaker. McMahon. Hogan. Why do I already have Flair? Oh, when I put in Charlotte, I put in Rick as well. Oh, okay. Triple H. Trips. Let's go with Cena. Let's go with Batista. Orton. Let's go with... Who won it in 2019 and 2018? Because those are the ones I should 100% remember. Who are the ones? I actually can't remember these. For whatever reason. Let's go put in names. Randy wasn't here. Randy Savage. Was... Did Yokozuna ever win? Yes, he did. Yeah, 93. Sid didn't. I'm just gonna put in, yeah, just in case. Kane never won it. Let's go with Miz. Never won it. Was winning 2011 and 2012. Because again, like, especially like these teens, The 2010s are such a blur in my mind. Because I mean, I was following wrestling during that period heavily, but it was just so bad, and I was way younger. I mean, I'm 23, so it was like from 8 to 18 years old, which also I fell out of it for a little bit during high school, which was the 2018-2019 year. So that's why it's kind of blurry in my mind. Yeah, let's go with... Did Eddie Guerrero ever win it? I don't think he did. Yeah, Benoit didn't either. Oh, he did. Oh, 2004. Didn't know that, actually. But sure, yeah, Bret Hart. Yeah, he won it with Lex Luger. Yeah. Who am I forgetting? Put in The Undertaker? Yes, I did. Shawn Michaels? Yes, I did. Big Show? No. Andre also didn't. Yeah, no way. We have, I'm sorry if you can hear some of the construction work outside. We also have, who am I missing? I'm missing 10 people. And I'm feeling like some of them are really obvious. Austin. Rock. Yeah. No, I'm missing 6 people. I don't think I'm ever gonna get these two. Because I remember once, like, looking at this list, weighing the past, and I just was, who are these guys? I just can't remember them, the first 2 guys who won it. So I'm just gonna move back here. 2011, 2012, 2018, 2019. Did Punk ever win it? No? I don't think he did, but yeah, he didn't. Let's go with... Who was hot during this time, or at least hot enough to win it? I have no idea. You know, let's just give up. It's 20 seconds left. I'm not gonna remember any of them. Oh, Alberto Del Rio, Sheamus. I didn't put Seth Rollins in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shinsuke Nakamura, yeah. Oh, actually no, Big John Studd. But this Jim Duggan guy, I have no clue who he is. I have no clue who he is. But yeah, 87% and the average is 65. Not bad. Not bad in my opinion. Now we have Wrestle Play Bingo. Should we put a timer? Yeah, sure. Let's put a timer of 90 seconds. So let's finish this quickly, I guess. David Finlay. No. Have no clue. Skip. Nikita Lyons. Have no clue what these things even are. Brutus Creed. We have him nowhere. Nowhere. Xavier Woods Tag Team Championship. Is there a Tag Team Championship here? What is this? US World Heavyweight and World something else. Can't see. Nothing. Bobby Fish. Eddie Kingston, Brooke Jensen was the NXT UK champ. Mike Santana is the no, TNA. Did he ever win? No. This one, no. Yeah. Booker T. No, really. Anything. Yeah, actually, he for sure doesn't have this. Ray Phoenix, Speed Champion. No. Anthony Bones. No idea. Hiroshi Tanahashi, TNT champion ever? No. Yeah, I would have guessed. He won a 5.25 plus. Do you have any of these WrestleManias? No. So this is WrestleMania 30. I have no clue what this WrestleMania is. Okay, this is so hard. Judgment Day. El Hijo del Vikingo. Man, no clue. No clue. This went so bad. I perform really bad under pressure. Really, really bad. I just remember I had Xavier Woods and I didn't click the New Day. That's how bad it is. Ah, man. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, the most WWE belts. This could be fun. So, this is just WWE Championship. So, it's Cena and Orton. Then it's Hunter. Then Triple H. Yeah, then it is Hogan, I'm pretty sure. No, Hogan only has 6. Is it... What am I missing? Is it... I really want to do this in order, but I guess the orders are already effed. Michaels? No, he only has like, what, 4? 3? Yeah. Excuse me. Next, we also have... Okay, I'm just gonna put in, like, names, I guess. Batista is probably not on this list, I don't think so, yeah. Let's go for... Who has many championships? Why am I blanking? I'm so bad. Okay, Undertaker has a couple. Daniel Bryan has 4. Let's go for... Who has 8 and 7? Like Austin. Yeah. Rock has 8. Yeah, sure. Hart also has many. Yeah, he was 5. Who has 7? Who am I missing on this list? I put in Hogan. I put in Austin, The Rock, Triple H, Cena, Orton, Michaels, Lesnar. Yeah. Reigns. Then we have... What am I missing? This is just like who has more than 1 championship, basically. Or I guess more than 2. Which I'm not sure. Kane doesn't... Yokozuna has only 2. Savage? No. Who else could be on there? No. Rollins? No, he didn't. Wyatt didn't. AJ Styles held it twice, I think. Man, I have no clue. 30 seconds. Okay, Luca, think. This is tough. This is really, really tough. This is so tough. Let's go with... Actually, let's just use these 15 seconds. I want to see... Okay, it's still recording. It's still recording good. How was the sound during the entire time? Okay, not too bad. I honestly just wanted to check up on that. I have no clue here. Yeah, I'm out. Edge, Kurt Angle, Mankind, and... Oh, Sheamus, yeah. Completely I always forget about Sheamus. Because I'm thinking like big names. I mean, Sheamus is a pretty decently big name, but he's not like huge like any of these guys. So yeah, I always forget about him. But hey, 75%, and an average is 65%. I'm fine with it, I guess. Next we have the wrestling grid. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna go no timer now, but I am gonna go hard mode. How does that sound? Okay. Male Wrestler of the Year at Bad Blood 2024. McIntyre? No. Orton? No. Rhodes? Yeah, he was at Bad Blood and at the AEW 2019 roster. Who was still there and is still there? Dustin Rhodes. Actually, like, okay, sure, works good. Second generation wrestler and AEW 2019. Then we also have, I guess I'm gonna go with, who am I gonna go with here? Let's go with Kenny Omega, sure. I'm gonna put him here. What are the Young Bucks names? I have no clue. Who else was there when it was just starting? Jericho? Then we have second generation wrestler who was an NXT UK champ. Second generation wrestler who was an NXT UK champ. I have no clue. I mean, Kaiser is technically a second generation wrestler. Isn't Gunther also? I'm certain about Kaiser, but yeah, no. Who else is a second generation wrestler that was in the NXT UK? This was like one thing that I didn't follow, so this is really tough. Man. Oh yeah, Randy doesn't work because he's a third generation wrestler. PW Insider Male Wrestler of the Year. Man, I have no clue. Punk? Was Punk ever that? Yeah. How was... Oh, sure. And you know, sure. I love Punk, don't get me wrong, but like... Male Wrestler of the Year? What year was that? 2011? Second generation wrestler who was a PWI Male Wrestler of the Year. Second generation. I'm gonna give myself a minute more. Actually, let's see how long these other quizzes are. 10 minutes and 7 minutes. Okay, let's give myself 2.5 more minutes, and then we'll have just enough for these two. Second generation wrestler who was a PW Insider Male Wrestler of the Year. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. Randy's the third generation. Dustin and Cody are not on there. Who's also second generation? Shane McMahon, I guess. Let's go with... This is actually so tough because I have no idea. No idea. NXT UK champs, I also have no clue. Wasn't Ripley? Rhea? Yeah, I don't know. I just randomly remembered that. Pete Dunne was also, I think, an NXT UK champ. Who's an NXT UK champ? Was... Oh, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Who am I missing here? NXT UK champ that was in that is currently in AEW. I have no clue. No, actually no idea. Actually just straight up zero idea. Zero clue. You know what? I'm done. I can't remember. I can't think of anything here, so yeah. Confirm you want to give up. Reveal the answers. Randy Savage is a second generation wrestler. Interesting. Oh, Tony Storm. Tony Storm, and I said the name of this guy a little while ago in one of the previous games, but I can't remember it right now. Yeah, Tony Storm. She was an NXT UK champ, and it makes sense. But I didn't know Randy was a second generation wrestler. Or that PW Insider gave Male Wrestler of the Year awards back then. Hey, sure. Let's get into top 50 superstars of all time. According to what? I already clicked the play, so... Top 50 superstars of all time DVD. Interesting. Oh, this is an official WWE DVD. Okay, so then I'm sure Hogan is number 1. 23? Cena is only 16? The rankings were based on online votes. Interesting. Okay. Again, another just guessing game, but let's do our best. Let's go with Randy. Let's go with Savage. Let's go with Michaels. Oh, he's number 1. Okay. Let's go with Triple H. Let's go with The Undertaker. He's number 2. Okay. Deserved. Let's go with... I don't know, Slaughter? Sergeant Slaughter? This is the most random list of all time. Piper? Yeah, of course. Piper was beloved. He still is to this day. I love him. Jeff Hardy? Yes! Punk? No, this was probably a bit too early for him. Rock? Yeah, Austin? Whenever you put in Rock, you have to go with Austin, yeah. Hearts? Okay, we have our top 5. Let's go with... I know, let's go with some females, like Lynch. Oh, this was actually way too early for that. This was way too early for females to be that popular, apart from maybe China or Lita. No. Speaking of Lita, yeah, Edge is number 19. Is Cody Rhodes on this list somehow? Because he did have some runs. Is any of the Rhodes on here? Oh yeah, Dusty, of course. The greatest speaker of all time, according to me. Let's go with... I don't know, this is actually fun, because it doesn't make sense at all. Let's go with Andre the Giant. Yeah. Let's go with Big Show. Hey, it's the Big Show. Let's go with Rey Mysterio. Speaking of Ron Mysterio, let's go with Chris Jericho. And speaking of Chris Jericho, let's go with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, okay. Eddie Guerrero. Latino Heat. Let's go with Brock Lesnar. No, not on here somehow. Okay, Batista. Yeah. Ric Flair. Yep. Let's go with Goldberg. Yeah, no. Of course he isn't here. Let's go with... I know I said I hated guessing games, but this one's actually fun. Because it's just nonsensical. Because somehow Kurt Angle is 34, yet someone like, I don't know. I mean, all these are really good guys, but like Chris Jericho is somehow about Kurt Angle. And don't get me wrong, I love Chris Jericho, but Kurt is like top 10 in my eyes. So yeah, let's go for some of the older wrestlers. Is Kane on here? Yeah. Let's go with, I don't know, who were some of the older wrestlers who were really big. Is Yokozuna on here? No. Is Rikishi? Is Shiki? Yeah, the Iron Sheik, okay. Is Buddy Rogers the first champion? I don't think so, but... Oh, he is Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. Let's go Billy Graham as well. Yeah, of course he's on there. Who am I forgetting? Morales? Pedro Morales isn't here. You see how I remember them now, but not when we were doing the WWE Champions list? I hate my brain. Sammartino. Let's go with... Oops. I accidentally just busted your eardrums by hitting my mic. Let's go with... 32, 33. Let's go with... I'm still missing like 6 and 7. I want to get at least the top 10, but I have no clue how. Because it's not based on anything except for internet voters back in what did it say the year? No. It was uploaded in 2017, but I don't think that's when this list was made. Let's say I'm gonna open this one as well, just in case. Let's say, is Benoit on here? That would be so funny. No. Is Owen Hart on? No. Is Sid? No. Is AJ Styles somehow on here? I'm thinking no, but yeah. Is any of the Dudleys? No. Christian? No. Parties I've been through. Also my Moolah. The fabulous Moolah. Talking of the fabulous Moolah, Gorgeous George. Yep. Number 13. Who else am I missing? Who's number 6 and number 8? Like someone more apparently top 50, I guess, than Andre the Giant, Rey Mysterio, Piper, Guerrero, Triple H. Who am I missing? That's so obvious. I don't think they were acknowledging our tribal chief back then. Who am I missing? I actually have no idea. Who is it that I'm missing? This is where it starts getting irritating, because I'm like, this should be really obvious, but for whatever reason it isn't. Is Punk on here? I tried him already, yeah. Is I have no clue. I actually have no idea. 8 minutes 30 left. Let's go with... Again, zero clue. Zero clue. Let's give up and talk about these. Harley Race? Who? Okay, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Fine. Kurt Hennig, sure. Jerry the King Lawler. Lou Tesh. Tess. Not sure how to read that. Terry Funk. Okay, Ted DiBiase. Freddie Blassie. Pat Patterson. Jimmy Snuka. Okay, Foley is the first guy on here that I'm mad that I forgot him. Gorilla Monsoon, okay, sure, a legend. Junkyard Dog. And Punk is not on here. Lesnar's not on here. But Junkyard Dog is. Jake the Snake Roberts, okay. Briscoe. Nick Bockwinkel. Dory Funk. Bob Backlund. Okay, Bob Backlund deserves to be here. Rick Rude. And Killer Kowalski. You know what? Sure. I got 60%. Usual is 48%. Completely fine with me. Now, this one has a timer of 7 minutes. But we only have 6:46. So, storyline. What even is this? Can you name the slang terms used in pro wrestling? Okay, storyline. What you mean storyline? Like work? Oh, it's somewhere but not on there. Okay. Storyline. Narrative? That's not a slang, yeah. Okay, well, let's just move on. Good guy face, championship belt. Making oneself bleed. Was it? Because they are making gags. So I'm guessing it's gagging? I just don't know how to spell it. No. 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 Okay, sure. Guy in charge of storylines. Vince. Promoter. No. Booker. Yep. A failed move is a botch. Non-televised match is a house show. Oh, dark match. Okay. WWE's term for female wrestlers, divas. Wrestler's bodyguard is... I have no clue. Wrestler uses to end the match, finisher. Illegal object. A weapon? No? I have no clue. Steroids. Juice, I guess? Yeah. I just got the making one. Gigging, not gagging. English isn't my first language. Okay, if you're still watching this far into the video, English is not my first language. Sorry. So I now realize what gagging is. Oh god. Okay, wrestler's personality is a gimmick. It's a gimmick. Using weapons in a match, hardcore, I guess. Yeah. Booing from fans, heat. Villain is a heel. Taking a loss is burying someone. Okay, I just got a random new one. Defame someone or criticize one. Sure. Taking a loss. Have no idea. The illusion that pro wrestling is real, kayfabe. Mexican style, lucha. Insider term for fans, mark. Bizarre, mysterious wrestlers usually hail from where? Japan? No? Hell? Well, Death Valley? No. I have no clue. Wrestler, actor who poses as a fan. Let's say stunts? No? I don't know. Cheering from fans. Again, have no clue. The real life head of a wrestling company. Owner? Yeah, promoter, oh, okay. A general term for a wrestling company. I couldn't tell you. Japanese pro wrestling, NGPW. That's not it. Okay. Being promoted from mid-card to main event push. A real life double crossing. Screw. Job. Yeah. Go over to my second channel, Rest Lessons. I'm gonna be uploading a video on the screw job, on the Montreal screw job. Maybe even today, probably tomorrow. Real mat-based wrestling is... work? No. Act as if you were hit by a real move, selling. A real event in wrestling, an unplanned comment or event is a work or a... what's it called? Again, my mind is blanking. Work. Shoot. Yep. Vince McMahon's term for wrestling. Sports entertainment. Can I spell this right? Entertainment. Yep. A brief match where one wrestler dominates the other. That's a... whatchamacallit. That's a squash match. A group of allied wrestlers is a... I have a minute left. Is a... what? Faction? Or clique? Okay. A structure is sometimes erected around the ring to keep interference out. Cage. WWE's term for wrestlers. Talent. No, I have no clue. Going from good guy to villain is a turn. Neither a good guy or a villain. I have no clue. Female accompaniment. I have no clue how to say that word. And I also have no clue what it is. I honestly don't know. Storyline is a... Okay, we have 13 seconds left of the video. Let's see. Oh, an angle. Enforcer for an object. Job. Parts are unknown. Plant. Oh, a plant. Okay. Pop. Yeah. Promotion.